Oh. I was literally on top of a lightning pillar, so... Yeah, fine. I didn't see it. It's hard to get my minions back up. The lightning pillar crap is pretty overtuned, but I also think my resists are terrible right now. They were terrible in 5 tiers earlier, but I really want to unlock T4 for Gamba. So I think I might tough this out a little bit. Especially because I'm near full up. Okay. Yeah, I'll need to grind Paragon, I think, quite a lot more before I'm doing this, like, comfortably. Right now I'm going to be pushing the enrage on the boss if I can even kill it in the time allowed. Need a corpse. See, like, I really need a corpse skill there. Dude, I was literally potioning. I got clean one-shot. Clean one-shot. Like, with barrier up. That's BS, dude. Channeling doesn't help as much. What's that? Yes, but I can get him, it's fine. Almost all these guys are lightning, which is terrifying. It's just the hardest damage to avoid. And there's no way my resists are capped. I'm not even going to look at what they are now, but there's no way they're capped. Okay. This guy's actually pretty tough. Yeah, he'll go down. I don't know what I got hit by. That's not good. because now we are definitely one-shottable. Okay, we are world tier 4 with 4 glyphs. Okay, it's pretty good. Since corporeal's probably good. Alright, it's time to gamble. Did I get the right one? Yeah.
Oh, bad luck. Try again.
And a maker.
Fair bit of magic. Very nice. But could be.
Crown of Lucian, 5% though.
It seems your prayers have been answered. Take a chance, wanderer.
Oh, cap is 50. Oh, that sucks. Two-hand scythe is 100. I have the golem double damage though. And that one's at 8. It's kind of hard to replace that one. That one's okay. 1,000 armor on the nose. Alright. I mean, that's 100. Really need a hat though.
It seems your prayers have been answered.
Deathless Visage plus 6 Bone Spear. It's a really good roll, but who the fuck is using Bone Spear right now?
Blinding light. Oh, bad luck.
Damn.
Try again until next time.
Okay. Yeah, I think there's not really anything better we can do. I think it's literally just time to farm. Go on 3 just in case I wanna dip out of pit. But yeah, let's get our glyphs up. Or maybe we should do like the really easy ones. Oh, I should just run there, I guess. But yeah, level 3 seems very doable. Yeah, they buffed gambling, that's correct. Where's the thingy? How much harder is T4? Oh, T4 is much harder than Tier 3. Most builds are not going to be viable at Tier 4. Yeah, I've been streaming for a while. Can the Druid build handle T4? I think the Druid build does more damage than this. It's just really bad at clear, so... yeah. Right now the build is really close to the Golem build, and I just slapped on Mendel. You are curious. Oh, our art pro is finished. Need to go Sabo. Okay, what is this? Tortured Gifts, Arbitrers. How much is Tortured Gifts worth? It's worth 3. Yeah, I don't know about that. My resist actually not too bad here. Very, very fixable situation. We do a frailty glyph there. I think this build is going to be pretty good. I think I can get like a 500 million golem button or so. Which is, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I don't think it's going to be as good as Blood Spirit. But I think there's lots of optimizations left. I'm just kind of thinking of a bunch of stuff. The Helltide events are actually pretty decent, right? Yeah, this is closer to the Golem Summoner, but I'm also using Mendelm. But the setup now is much closer to the Golem Summoner than the Mendelm build. Hearthstone later? No. Hearthstone's having a patch on Thursday, so that's when we're gonna play it. Really? Oh, I see a goblin. goblins. Still dropping stuff. Holy moly. Oh, rings for 75. Yeah, I'll do that. It's Lady Mate, thank you very much for the gifts. 4 gifted subs, thank you. Frenzy. No elevated items at all. Oh yes, 315 gigalag.
How can I help? It is done.
Go amulets for now. Alright, dude, alright. Hellbent commander, but the rest of it is super bad. Frailty with the node far. Let's do some pits. I think we should be able to blast 50s. Oh, I needed to change the mercs out. Actually, I really like the attack speed. I think maybe I'll put Sabo in second. Ah, no, I really should level Sabo. crit shrine is making quite a difference. I need to get the other rune ready. See if it feels much worse with Sabo. We're gonna be losing movement speed and attack speeds. Wait, why am I talking to him again? I turned in Deeds of a Champion. It didn't reward anything. Maybe that's the bug. I think it's just a repeatable quest when you do Helltide and it involves that. Spirit class? We'll see.
I will not let you down. I fear we must have help.
Twenty move speed there. $25 crit multi. Seems okay. Is there a yellow thing in Kirigar? What? Complete tier 20? Are you fucking serious? I literally finished this quest. And now it like popped up again randomly to complete like a second time. Actually, I wanna maybe respec. Brought it good. They don't need much more resistant armor than me right now. They don't need the heal. Oh, I have that. And I dropped Hued Flesh. Man, that does not seem like a good idea. I was thinking of maybe using that, but... corpses are really important. I mean, I'm gonna buff Lucky Hit a little bit. 0.5 seconds. Probably should keep that maxed. You know what? We're gonna get resists. We're gonna get resists because we're gonna get like the mages eventually. Right now they can tough it out. Let's go 3 Hued Flesh. Okay, let's get some of those back. I don't know if these actually grant anything, but I do want the 15 EXP, so that's what it is. Right, and I should probably stash some of these boss materials. Guess it's just that then. What is that? Elixir of Tailwind. Huh. Level potion? I don't think that's a big deal. Look at my radar. Man, you can feel the attack speed loss though. Get the movement speed back, at least. Doesn't seem like Subo's leveling that fast. I think he was leveling faster in Infernal Hordes. Also getting better loot in Infernal Hordes. I think we just do some pit in order to level glyphs. Maybe we can try World Tier 3 Infernal Hordes. I mean, he did get a level already. It's not too bad. think possibly the Iron Maiden is proccing Lucky Hit. Yes, 330 that time. Next radius increase 46. Probably do the glyphs that I'm wearing though. Subo the goat, it's alright. Oh wait, yeah. We getting a quest reward here or what? What is this thing? Oh, it's the talisman from Infernal Hordes. Okay. Wow, a bunch of absolute garbage. Thanks. We're almost done on that one. We're at 9 here. Back room to rank 12. 2 ancestral legendaries and an ancestral unique for your class. Okay, I kind of want that though. Barshan? Barshan's not the easiest. Grigor. Nah. I'll be patient. Have the I do. I can't adjust. Really? Alright. Not playing a new class? I am playing a new class. Viable summoner build. Never seen before in this game. Brand new. And no, Holy Bolt Elixir bug didn't count. The moment that was fixed, the tank just... I mean, the class just... yeah, went down the garbage. No, the new class is... I'm sure it's very good. Minion AI has been good for a while. It's just their damage was so bad it didn't matter before. Brutal. What should you do when you ding 60? You want to get like a first set of 750 gear. You don't need to masterwork it, just like put an okay aspect. Basically the main difference is one of the stats that scales with eye level heavily is life. And they made base life pretty much 0. So if you have no like 700 eye level plus tier life rolls, you just get one-shotted by everything. It doesn't even matter if you have like damage reduction. You can get one-shotted by everything. So you really need some life on your gear. You cannot play without life on your gear like you could in the previous versions of the game. It does not work that way anymore. I'm back in a sec. Alright. We're just gonna go spammer here. 2. I just let him auto attack. Such a bad auto attacker though. Trying to see if I should actually be spamming. I think I do want to be spamming. Been streaming a while. Is it 24 hours? That's about 24 hours now. I think in the end, we are gonna play a build closer to the Golem build. As good as Mendeln is, spamming the Golem button is just like pumping damage. With men down, I think on the target dummy it's gonna do way more. But in like actually doing dungeons and the skeletons being stupid and yeah. The lucky hit of Soul Rift is extremely high. And I do think the wolves are contributing as well. Bell Gluttony seems to be working, yes. To replace Mendeln, you need a grandfather, though. So, that might not happen for a while. Oh, I keep forgetting. As bad as everyone says it is. Who's saying it's bad? Is it the Steam people? There's a bug where you de-level? Oh, I don't know about this one. What's this bug? Yeah, generally there's a lot of changes. People DC'd at 20, logging back at level 12. Oh! I told them about that when it happened to me. My game like froze up and I went back in and it was like not synced. Like I lost like 30 seconds worth of actions. Now going from 20 to 12 sounds a bit worse than that, but yeah. Maybe some platforms handle that like server crash style DC a little bit differently than PC does. 56 million non-crit, huh? Okay. Oh, wand, about time. Does this go 2 levels? Yes. Shows 2. Now it shows 1. Big Razor 2. 2. The passive, I went left side, crit damage, move speed. Should be clear enough. Nope. I have no idea what's best. Minions are looking pretty good, actually. The Mendeln Fell Gluttony changes are quite good. Shade Mist was a little underperforming in my opinion. But Shade Mist is one of those things where you want to go all in and use it on your two-hander, which I'm not really built for that. The next big jump is when we get our Merc to level 10. So we're gonna have like massive bounty points. Actually no, the next big jump is when we can equip our best glyph that we've already leveled. I imagine that'll go over pretty well. Oh, I already have T4. I did the T4 unlock like an hour ago. You mean actually doing it? Oh. Yes. I think I'm tanky enough to do T4 if I cap my resistant armor, which I currently can't. But instead of prioritizing that on the Paragon, I want to like quadruple my damage, so I'm gonna do that first. So yeah, I just need some Paragon levels, I guess. Life axe, damage over time. Not much use there. D2 mod I have not tried, no. I keep forgetting to put Reap on my bar. An occasional Reap, they buffed the attack speed and damage reduction, so it'll actually be pretty good. It can also give me movement speed when I don't have Soul Rift up. How long do you campaign take me? Well, I realized I'd have to do side quests in order to actually get all the renowned stuff from the zone. Well, not all of it. I still have some of the last one, which is like higher murmur orbs capacity, whatever it's called. I tried Shade Mist like an hour ago, and I can't say it was bad. It was okay, but it wasn't as good as everything else I was using, so I dropped it and tried Fell Gluttony, and I like Fell Gluttony a bit more. But I think if you're leveling and you put Shade Mist on a two-hander, you're going to literally walk your way to max level. Like, if you put it on a two-hander, it'll be maybe like 60 to 70% of the overall damage of Mindown. But that's an aura around every minion. It's none of that like being derpy and attacking nothing and then just wandering around. When they're wandering around with Shade Mist, they're still doing the damage. But I think you really need to put it on a two-hander. And if you do that, you're playing a full Shade Mist build. You're not playing anything else, right? So campaign is meh, no notable boss fights. I mean, yeah, but like, neither did the original game. You can say that Lilith is a notable boss because the game is built around her, but like, I don't know, I killed her in like 3 minutes and then never did it again. Supo 5. Go to 32, it'll still go by 2. Oh my god, I forgot to do that thing again. Additional equipment, no. Gold, maybe, okay. Does the expansion cost money? Bro, what planet do you think we live on? You just have to do some mental gymnastics and it won't seem that bad. Like, you know how PoE is free and you know how PoE 2 is free? Well, when PoE 2 goes like open beta or closed beta or whatever, it's a buy-in system. So you're not buying the game, but, you know, kind of buying the game. Alright. Now, you just have to think of the entire expansion as a beta. And then it's basically the same thing. It's a closed beta that you have a buy-in to. And it'll be free content, which just, you know, maybe one day, who knows. GGG will pay you. What do you mean? You mean me personally? I mean, I'll play their game. I'm curious to see what it's about. I don't have much hands-on with PoE 2. I know they had like, well, I don't know, but I have heard the rumors that they've opened up to some people their alpha or whatever. But yeah, they're pretty strict about NDA and stuff, so I know nothing. Not in that. I don't know anything from the people who are. I actually don't know any people who are, which might be somewhat telling. Some suspicion that it's like people who aren't like crazy diehard PoE people, just to kind of do like a case study on a few of the things. So at 30 it's still +2, but now it's +1. I see. I think in that case we want to up the tiers a little bit. Oh, I don't think it's an ask basis. I think they just gave... They're like a big company now, guys. They got their own thing going.
See some steel you need.
active? Not even close. Can we get it active? I think so. Is that willpower? It is not. 1. Yeah, we are gonna go through there, so yeah, 1, 2, 3. 12, golden. Really? It's that little? Oh man, they nerfed the glyph. Like the same as the crit glyph, basically. Kind of a bummer. Kind of a bummer. But yeah, I was gonna make up the minion resist with that. Just in case I push for content where they're a little bit out of range. Okay, let's try like a 53. Just so I can get 2 levels per thing. Because the main thing that we're doing now is leveling glyphs. Well, actually it's just leveling, but leveling glyphs has to be done, you know. Also want to mention something here. I think their fix for minion damage on these items like Mendeln, I think something's fucked up. Because your golem consumes corpses to reduce its remaining cooldown by 1 second. You can see it triggering. But that's not you or your minions. It's counting me as the one who's consuming the corpses. I wonder if they fixed the triggers by just having minion damage apply over your damage, but you are still doing the damage. Because if you think about it, that's probably the easiest way to fix it. Rather than like figuring out what category is fucked up and why it's not working in every individual case. Yeah. If you had like a 5-minute fix, that would be it, right? You just make a new category of skills that players use, but minion modifiers apply as player modifiers. You just, divert it. So there might be some like squirrely crap as a result of that. Because it's not working as it should. It's much closer than it should, but it's not working as it should. And my resists are dropping here. I definitely have ways to cap resist. It's not really a problem. This is actually one of the classes that has the least issue capping resist. It's just early for the gear cycle. Oh, okay. One more. What temperings did I go while leveling? Just any. I didn't have summon damage for a really long time, so I used like the generic damage. Yeah, the actual doing of the pit is pretty whatever. That's true. With the new mechanics they have with like leveling glyphs, there's like some considerations to be made. Like I'm doing slightly harder so I can like +2 and probably keep trying to do that until it's too slow. Then we'll just go back to like 50 and +1. Here, T. Double ring. You know what? That's not bad. The Blood Spirit build actually wants the Vuln. That's not bad. Yeah, you get a temper with it. Good enough. Three. I think I might need to do one more level here. Does Blizzard from Skeleton increase with minion damage like Men Down? It used to start. The Coldbringer aspect worked properly before. It was just shit. I think the value on it is just ridiculously low. Finality? I don't know what finality is. What is finality? Boost damage after ultimate cast. Oh, a lot of things that boost your tooltip work on your minions, so I believe it will. I have it on. Cuties all ugly here. Oh, okay. Hit him. I see some punching. New expansion, not playing the new class. And it's not that new. I played it in the closed test last week. And I didn't like it. Because it's like Rogue. And there's nothing wrong with Rogue, and there's nothing wrong with Spiritborn, but I don't like playing Rogue. And it's very much like playing Rogue. Damage doesn't look that good. I think we now go to 56 and try to +2 again. Wait, I'm going to remember this time. Boom. Reap. You like the D3 kill inclusion? Yeah. Anya said we should put it on YouTube, so we're gonna do that. Good idea. I think my resists are starting to fail here. The resistance penalty in Pit is incremental. It's not like, so Torment has set ones. Pit has a formula based on the number that caps on T4. So you could have cap resist in one Pit, push it up one level, and then not have cap resist. So yeah, you have to like check a little bit sometimes. Barbarian changed much? Well, you know that thing where you like stack a basic skill and it does more damage than anyone else's basic skill? Well, Spiritborn just copied the homework and added a 0 to the damage, so... which is actually the Spiritborn build in my guide. I know it will do well, because if you do the math, it's literally the bar build, but it does 10 times the damage. Bash Barb was, was one of the best builds last season. Took some nerfs, but not too bad. Bro, where's the Den Mother? The Den Mother's like stealthed and Lilith is like blasting while invincible. Man, that's some BS. Okay, so 36 still goes up 2. Is 37? Oh, I don't know. Thorns and lightning resist. Oh my god. Why, game? Why? Thorns and lightning resist? What am I supposed to do with that?
More than horseshoes and nails. What do you need? What's left, you ask?
How many tempers does this have? 3. That's tricky. I'm gonna try that same level. If I have any more luck. I know I have some optionals here. That one isn't optional. Life, sure. Life per 5. I mean, that's a pretty good option. 490 dexterity, that's not bad. There. So 1, 2, 3. Gets me the golem glyph. Golem damage. Nope, that gets me nothing. I mean, I can get those down just temporarily. Just to get the 25x on it. Paragon points good now. What? Yeah, Paragon. Paragon is important. Combo. Oh, like, if I know what I'm doing? No, I don't know what I'm doing. I am still a little bit between the two builds that I made for Necromancer. I am just, I'm trending towards the full golem one. It does less damage, but it's just like you can't stop the damage. It just goes. It's not like horrifically less damage. Well, yeah, I think it does. I think if you go to the target dummy, Kibashad, I think the Mendeln version will do double the damage. But when there's like mobs running around distracting your dumb skeletons, it's not going to do double the damage. I don't know if it'll do more damage. It's something like that, basically, that's swaying me. Numbers-wise, Mendeln is pretty much untouchable for damage, numbers-wise. Like, how much damage will I do in this window? Yeah. The best way to level now? I don't know. If you're talking about this build, the thorns on Bone Golem are actually game breaking for leveling. Apparently I was the highest level streamer until I started doing campaign quests, side quests. It's because it's like pretty easy to get near cap armor in normal. Like you can get like 400 or 500 armor, especially because Necro has some armor scaling, and you have minion armor scaling too on top of that. The what the hell, man? That's some grade A BS. Look at that. Clear the whole thing. Oh, that's BS, dude. Okay, what was he saying? Oh yeah, for leveling. The Bone Golem, they buffed it from 70% of your armor as thorns to 200% of your armor as thorns. But at low level before, you'd have about the same armor. You'd have like a few hundred. But they stat squished the weapons really hard, which hugely affects low level. So basically, if you go Bone Golem, do the thorns convert from armor, it's just gonna one-shot everything with thorns, including bosses. Not 37, still 1. No, that was not good. Control, Corporal Golem. Control. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 3 levels higher. It was 1, and then I moved it up. So 2 levels higher won't work. It has to be 3 levels higher. 59. Okay, let's get back what we lost. Actually, let me... Bro. Gold. Life. $75 million. Expansion and changes on YouTube. Changes on what? I think the expansion's fine. I wish I was rewarded more for the new content. It feels like the new content is not as rewarding as the content that's old and they redid. Like, I did 2 fully juiced Undercities. Just, I want you to understand that. Fully juiced. Legendary tribute with an added item difficulty. I did 2 of them on Torment 2. One of them dropped 4 items total, and one of them dropped 3 items total. And if I don't do it with Tribute, and I did badly, it still dropped me like 3 or 4 items. The extra challenge adds 1 to 3 extra items on top of the legendary tribute. So, like, you literally crank the thing up to 11 for difficulty and rarity. Like, those are just the 2 that I found, and I think I got pretty lucky. 2 legendary tributes, and I did them full completion. And I got 3 items. I don't know. Torment 2 drops less than Torment 3. Yeah, thanks. What I'm trying to say is something's not working properly. Because if I do a half completion and get 3 or 4 items, and then I do the highest legendary tribute, and then also add 1 to 3 items, and also full complete it, it still drops 3 items. Yeah. Yeah, maybe if I did it on Torment 3, it dropped 4 items. But, like, it's actually really hard. The legendary tribute makes it so you get almost no timer when you kill something. Like, you barely make it. I mean, I'm sure I could make it a lot easier now, but yeah. Oh, I mean, that's just straight up better. Can work with that, I guess. These are 2 also, yes. 2, 2, 2, 2. And that's it, right? Don't have any more? Yes. Shouldn't those be auto-salvaging in the pit? Yeah, probably. Reanimation.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
Nice. It's on the low side, I guess 5 tempers, but just not that crazy of an item, is the thing. Yeah. Move speed's kind of cool. Revulsion's no good. I want crit, but I'll settle for like a skill. Okay, pricey. I'll do like 4 more or something. Down reduction. Maybe 1 more. 10 attack speed. No. 1 more. Damn. Alright, well, I'm still gonna use it. Reanimation. So fast.
That cannot be solved.
I don't have that. Overcap, 15 overcap. It's not bad. Armor is like way overcap now, which is good. I can fix that here. Still way overcap. And I can basically convert that armor. I'm gonna try 1 barrier and then lucky hit. I have the enough mats here. Okay, we're done with that. Zero left, really? That's it. That was 59, now we gotta try 61. We are a bit stronger though. Actually our damage should be similar. Our damage is not higher. Lower golem cooldown is quite noticeable. Golem was like stuck somewhere. It's quite a bit slower. I think 65 is 2-4 though. I'm just trying to get like double levels, but I don't know if it's really worth it. This is a bad instance though, is the thing. It's also not being very cooperative. Armor still good. Alright. Danya let me know that the current hurricane that's heading towards Florida is like absolutely ridiculous, so I just thought I'd let you guys know. Because if you're in Florida and you've been awake for like 40 hours shut down in your basement with no sound from the outside world, it might be a good idea to look into that. Basement? Oh yeah, Floridians don't have basements, right? Well, basement. Okay, never mind. Limestone? What does that mean? Do you have to like dynamite it to make a basement? And it's just a bad idea on top of it? Dispose the sinkholes. Oh. Two. What's mouse 1? Soul Rift. The new skill. That's real good and stuff. 69 on that one.
I forge more than crossbows and nails.
Guess I'll have to do another 65. Soul Rift is completely insane skill. Ridiculous. Can't believe they gave Necromancer a good skill. It just doesn't make sense. I thought those were reserved for Spiritborns and maybe rogues. It does barrier, and Necro struggled with barrier. It does Vuln, and Necro's actually kind of struggled with Vuln. I know Corpse Tendrils is a thing, but Corpse Tendrils is not a thing. Corpse Tendrils is a fucking annoying shit skill to use. It does a lot of damage. It stays up constantly, which means you can proc stuff constantly. If you're wondering why I have wolves, it's because I have something. If I haven't taken damage in 2 seconds and I hit stuff. Wolves. Well, thanks, Soul Rift. Doggos. Oh, and it gives massive essence regen. Which, okay, Necros didn't really need that, but it actually helps in this build. Because we use Great Feast, which ruins our essence like crazy. And it's really hard to cast Blight, but with Soul Rift we can cast Blight because it has crazy regen and we can regen through it. Wow, that was 135 million hit. Okay, it was like 65 and a 70, but it was a double hit. But it was a double hit, double crit. Bomb a hurricane? Is that one of the theories? I mean, it sounds so stupid. I don't know what's gonna happen. Can you bomb a hurricane? Cannot nuke a hurricane. They actually tried that before. Okay. I don't know. I just see the conversation. It's like, can we bomb a hurricane? It's like, who'd be stupid enough to pay for that? It's like, US government. It's like, okay, maybe, you know, experimental results might change my mind. Wait, was it US? I can also envision a few other countries trying that, actually. Who bombed a hurricane? I need to know this. Oh, it was the US? Okay. It's my top pick, but I had runners up, you know. think my character right now is capable of like carrying Torment 3 Uber bosses. Because Uber bosses are not like standard per difficulty. Like just because I can do Torment 4 doesn't mean I can kill a boss on Torment 4. But I think that's pretty good. I think Torment 4 bosses are going to require some crazy crap. I think maybe a Blood Spirit could do it. Even this early. But I haven't even seen the armor, and I gambled tons of chests. I guess I got really lucky on the private test realm. Dude, I got slapped and that gives me like a stack? That's kinda lame. Two for you. The next radius increase at 46. Okay. 2, 2, 2.